The following exercises help me go from fragile knees to knees that were nearly invincible without any problem at all. The first exercise is heels elevated squats. This exercise allows you to do full range of motion squats much easier than a normal squat because of that elevated heel. In addition to this, at the bottom position, your knees are slightly pointed forward a little more than a normal bodyweight squat. And because of this, you're putting a lot of load through the knee joint, which helps to strengthen all of that connective tissue in that area. I am also a super big proponent of doing ATG split squats. I really like this exercise because in that bottom position, it puts a lot of load through that front knee and a good stretch through that back hip flexor as well. So if you have any asymmetries between your two legs, this exercise is a great way to balance it out and bulletproof one knee at a time. And speaking of one leg at a time, we can't forget about doing step downs on a slant board. This exercise is amazing for individuals who have chronic knee pain, as the small range of motion allows you to do multiple repetitions. For most people, mimic that same movement that you would have when you go upstairs. You can do this movement with your foot to the side, the foot out front, or your foot behind for different ranges of motion. On top of this, doing adductor holds has been a lifesaver. Doing this exercise strengthens your inner thigh and inner knee, which are usually very weak in individuals. First started out by bringing my knee halfway on there, which isn't nearly as much stress on it, then slowly worked my foot out over time. And my next movement is a combination dynamic movement where I start by leaning forward and putting a lot of force through that front knee, holding for a few seconds, then gently leaning into that back knee for a stretch with that front leg, some compression through that back knee. Try to keep your chest up and gently lower yourself down, feeling that hamstring stretch and compression through the knee at the same time. Another knee saver has been doing reverse Nordics as well. This exercise has allowed me to build that strength in a very deep flex knee position, not only to go into the position, but get out of it as well. You can't go all the way down, start with your toes up, which is a slightly regressed version, or just do pulses where you're only going back a few inches to begin. Now, we did reverse Nordics, which means we can't forget about doing Nordic hamstring curls as well. This exercise is an advanced exercise that will target your knee flexor muscles incredibly well. So if you can't do a full reverse Nordic under control, try just doing small pulses at the top, or just simply go out far and hold it, which is another great way to build knee strength. If you want to see how to actually set up this exercise in the gym, go ahead and check the links in the description for a full video tutorial.